Hi, as they said, my name's Chris Allen, and I'll be giving a little talk about modesty from a guy's point of view, which is handy, because I'm a guy. Now, I'm not here to judge the way you dress, the way you look, or even the way you present yourself. I'm just here to talk a bit about what modesty means to me and how I feel about it. Now, many of you have probably heard the age-old advice of, you only make one first impression, so make it count. For me, when I meet a girl for the first time, first impressions are everything. I pay attention to if they smile, if they like the same music as me, and most importantly, if they laugh at my horrible jokes. You pass. The tricky thing about first impressions is that sometimes things can get in the way. You could have the best laugh, the best smile, the best taste in music, and you can laugh at my terrible jokes, but I would never know because I would be too distracted by other things. When a girl comes up to me wearing something revealing, my first thought isn't, wow, she has a nice smile, I bet she likes Fall Out Boy. No. My first thought is, oh man, where do I look? What do I do? This is awkward. The way you dress does portray something about yourself. Someone who dresses comfortably and modestly is someone who is comfortable with themselves. And that is someone I feel I could get to know better. On the other hand, someone who dresses in a more revealing way, to me, lost my place. To me, that seems like a cry for attention, and it honestly makes me uncomfortable. Now, I'm not saying that if you dress immodestly, you're a bad person. What I'm saying is that if you dress that way, I'll never really get to know the true you. Now, I'm a people person. I like people. I hate to think of all the girls I've missed out on truly getting to know because I was just too uncomfortable being around them and around the way they dressed. I bet a lot of them were really nice people. The sad thing is, I may never know. Don't miss out on people in your life. Don't create unnecessary barriers in relationships based on how you dress. I know the media and the people who are trying to sell you something often want to tell you how you should dress. But not everybody is on that page. So be confident. Pope Francis just challenged us all to be courageous. It's strange to say it, but it's almost a radical statement in this day and age to choose modesty. Choose it anyway. Be comfortable in the knowledge that you are worth it. That you don't have to give up who you are. You don't have to cheapen yourself for this idea of fitting in. Be courageous in standing up for yourself and what you are worth. Do it for yourself, and honestly, if you don't mind, do it for those of us who would be way more comfortable around you if you would just commit to this idea of modesty. Because you are worth it. Like I told you at the beginning of this speech, I love music and I look for it in a lot of girls. For me, music can express so much in just a handful of words. Many popular artists sing about confidence and modesty. Bruno Mars tells you, girl, you're amazing just the way you are. Neo recognizes the insecurities that many girls face and says, let me love you, and I will love you until you learn to love yourself. Both are great songs. But listen to the messages again. What if God was saying these things to you? You're amazing, just the way you are. Let me love you, and I will love you until you learn to love yourself. He does say this to you. Take that to heart and be confident enough in his message to be comfortable with who you are. And let the way you dress reflect that. I'm just one guy, but I know I'm not the only one who feels this way. Be comfortable with who you are. Be comfortable and modest in how you dress, and others will be more comfortable around you. Like I've said several times, I'm just one guy. This is only my opinion. But if you're ever looking for truth, total truth, the best place to find it is in the Bible. And I think Proverbs 31:30 says it best. Charm is deceptive. Beauty is fleeting. But a woman who fears the Lord is to be praised. Thank you.